one time I saw a freshman just came in, but escaped in like 3 days during the vacation. Well, basically, he came out as a vacation, but he didn't come in after the vacation, which is escape, right? Just like a DP, you know? I served in the Air Force in Korea, Republic of Korean Air Force. We call it LOCAF in Korea. And I served year and 8 months there, and my position was the military police. The My main duty was to protecting the gate and see if no strangers are trying to enter the base, and so like we can prevent like a terrorism or like a stranger break into the facilities and take our like information and stuff. Yeah, that was my duty. I haven't seen DP2 yet, but I finished watching DP1. It depends on which MP you are, but like I said, mine was the gatekeeper, the protecting the gate, main gate. So if you're asking for the daily routine, we always have like different time for work. We always have different working time. Sometimes it's morning, sometimes it's afternoon, sometimes it's evening, sometimes it's nighttime, and sometimes even it's dawn to the morning. Gatekeeper, like protecting the gate and checking people's ID. The background of the DP isn't right now. The background of the DP is back in 2000, like early 2010. People who served in the military back then, like totally agree on like that happened. But people who just finished the military doesn't agree on it because military these days are like super comfortable, and like your supervisor probably can like say something to you, but they cannot do stuff right now to you that was on DP. For example, like kicking somebody's legs, slapping the face, or using dangerous stuff to like torture your body. No, those kind of stuffs are like not allowed during this military system, because once you do that and once you found it out, your base is not just gonna let you do that. You will immediately go to military jail. We did once have 헌병본부, which is like main headquarters of the military police department. So they take care of the entire military police, Air Force military police in Korea. So one time, military police from that place visiting our place because somebody called a number and tell them they were a victim. Well, luckily nothing happened, but we actually don't know if something happened or not, because they are famous for taking care of the things without any alert or notice. Once they come to the base, once there's a rumor that like spreading to all the other air forces in Korea, that's blah blah base had this military police units visits, then this Air Force base is becoming a live target from the other Air Forces bases, that this base is actually like a base of violence. Well, once someone escaped from the base because he had like mental illness problem. Problem of the Korean military society is that the government just put everyone inside the military if it's a man, you know?
Mm.
They don't care about the mental illness or something. As long as you're like a healthy man born in Korea, then they just send you all to the military, you know? One time I saw a freshman just came in, but escaped in like 3 days during the vacation. Well, basically, he came out as a vacation, but he didn't come in after the vacation, which is escape, right? Just like a DP, you know? Also, another huge problem is that they can't meet women, because for men, meeting women is natural things, right? That's also psychologically affects people sometimes. I mean, I even saw some gay people inside the base. Well, there was a one guy was so weird because every time he goes to shower, like he got boner. People playing soccer outside, sweating, like his face becoming red. Eventually, everyone in the base figured it out that he is gay, and we even found his diary that's writing like he is gay. So there's a room, like a room, special room for like anti-society soldiers. Soldiers who keep like hurting themselves or like being a gay or like keep talking alone. Those kind of soldiers are the one that we have to take care of. We have to like check 24 hours just in case they don't do anything else. So like government actually recruiting soldiers for like doing service, right? So all the men just got into the service and helping people out. But like if something happened inside the base, the government doesn't do anything. In military, for example, if your toilet is broken, it's take forever to fix it. Why? Because they always say, my supervisors always say, well, we need improvement that from the upper part about fixing the toilet. Yeah, it was pretty accurate. I mean, those kind of stuff really happened before. I mean, even my father told me that was nothing. In back in like 70, 80 was worst. So like yeah, that is realistic. It's like some. I mean, even my father told me when he was doing the service, his supervisor burned his arm with the cigarette bumps.
Oh.
So like yeah, that is realistic, but not now. But like if it's the story back in like only 2010, yeah, that happens. But right now, no. As a Korean man, I appreciate all the people who's doing the service right now, or who already finished the service and doing the reserve forces for protecting the country. And those who's doing the service right now, I hope you finish your service safely and go back home very healthy.